It is Meri.
And Amma.
And we are back. We are reviewing episode 4, honey.
Oh my goodness.
And
gracious.
today is the day that Christine goes into labor. But we invite you guys to like,
share,
subscribe,
and comment.
Yes. Like I said, I feel like the way how Cody has done Christine is very dirty. It ain't right.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
he's there telling her, you know, this is the 13th child, have it on 13th day. You know, they're about to give her the epidural. She
Right.
had decided to have the baby for him.
Yes.
And guess what this fool doing?
He has to go home.
He goes home
Because
to go
he
talk
has
to
change-
Robin.
He has to go change clothes, he says. And get her clothes. That's what he says. And he gets home. And
he's making out with Robin outside.
I know, she runs behind him.
And the cameraman shuts the door. The cameraman follows him.
And when they open the door, of course,
they're making out. They're fiancé. They're not even like married.
I know.
Like, my thing is, that's so wrong. Like, you're here telling her to have your baby right now, but you're here making out with your girlfriend.
This is Christina and Cody's daughter.
You may even vote to have another baby after the remix. Okay, Cody. You'll have all the wives in here to have epidurals.
Yeah. You stole those needles on purpose?
Hey! That's not funny.
Oh my god. That's how they do it?
Yeah, that's how they do it. Oh, that poor daughter. They should not have the daughter there. Christine, your daughter should not be in there when they're doing that, because you put off these children from wanting to have children ever.
Man, when you told me about your pregnancy, I thought I was thinking about having a surrogate for like the next week or so. I was like, I don't know if I can do it, because I already have a phobia of needles. Like, if I get a shot in my arm, I cry.
But they actually, what they do put it like a numbing. So you don't really feel the needle really go in as that. They do numb you first before they put the needle in. So
my thing is, though, just the sight of a needle. Like, I cried just to get this nose piercing. Like, I like heights and needles. I can't. Like, it scares me to no end. So I don't know how I'm gonna have children. I'm gonna be really honest with y'all.
We have 4 mommy dolls.
But yeah, I don't like how he went and you're making out with Robin. You just told this woman to have your seed today, and you're there making out. And he didn't even say fiance. You said, y'all caught me making out with my girlfriend.
I know.
She's your fiance.
And then he came back to kiss her again.
Did he change?
I didn't see him change. He still wears the same clothes.
I just thought that was so wrong.
Hopefully he brought Christine's change of clothes.
And my thing is, he also, you know, he told her, oh, pack up the kids, this, that, and the third. She hasn't packed up nobody. They're here making a mess in the house. Like, what are you doing?
Well, they're all playing house. They have a Cody doll, and then the different wives to spend time with the daddy. And look, the Cody doll is almost bald. That is funny.
That's baby Curly.
Oh.
Me.
It's so cute. Little girls always playing house.
Naturally.
We always playing house naturally. It's so funny.
Who put these ideas in our head? That's what I want to know.
Because I've got a wife who only has one. No.
One ovary? Why did he say that?
Sorry, that's funny. Only one child. That's the business I'm in. His kids.
While I'm here, like in labor, it's kind of classic.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Talking about the other wife's fertility. Meri and Christine have always been.
Looking at you like she doesn't have any brother.
Meri and Christine have always had a really close relationship. In vitro is very expensive for potential results.
It can be expensive.
Oh, he's talking about Meri.
Perfect thing.
Huh.
So we sort of planned to bring everybody to see the baby.
You know, Christine could have been a surrogate. One of them could have been a surrogate for Meri.
I don't know.
If she would have wanted
Christine really
that.
does kind of hold things together for me as far as the children. So Robin, especially now, has started to help a lot.
Really?
I
Let's
wonder
see how long that lasts.
No, but now look. Now she's Janelle just said Robin is really helping with Christine. You know, while Christine is in labor.
What is that tape down her back?
Because they don't want that thing to come out. Because after they put the needle in, they leave a little plastic catheter in there, which doesn't hurt. But they have to take the catheter because that's how the medicine continues to go into her throughout this whole process. But you want to tape it out because it takes a while for them to put that needle in there. You don't want that thing to come out and let them inject you again. No. So that's why they tape it really. I know they put a lot of tape there, but they want to make sure that it doesn't come out. That's all. Then you continue to get your drugs, so you don't feel the labor pain. Yeah, that's why. It's kind of like when they go to give you an IV, right? They put the needle in, but they leave a catheter out, and the needle goes back into the syringe. So the needle doesn't stay inside of you. It's just this plastic, very flexible catheter, and then they put the tape to prevent it from coming out. So that's all. But yeah, I don't think young women should see another woman giving birth, because I think it puts that young woman off of that whole thing, and so I don't think that's a good idea. And I think also it may even traumatize them. So I didn't really like the fact that Christine's daughter was there and like right behind her, because you could see as soon as the guy started to put the heel, she was just like she didn't want to see all that, and they shouldn't have her there to see all that.
I just think it's so weird that they put it in the spine. So they can get paralyzed.
Well, actually, what they do is they
Mom, please, I don't want to hear about the needles anymore. I'm getting sick.
They put it between the vertebrae.
Why?
You know, load up in about a half hour. I gotta call Robin and coordinate.
Janelle looks stressed as shit.
You need some gloves?
She looks very stressed, having to take care of all the kids and bring them together. She's like trembling, like she is shaking.
To go into shock a little bit.
Really, your body goes into shock?
Well, it's just you're cold, all kinds of things. Your legs are open.
The hospital's so damn cold. That's my issue with hospitals. That's why I want a home birth, but
But the hospital, it has to be cold to prevent bacteria from growing there. So that's why you have it very cold.
I feel sorry for cancer patients who basically have to live in a cold ice box during that whole time. No, why don't they have the things to prop up their legs? I thought they had that. They don't have that?
They do.
But why is she holding her legs,
But
though?
you need that leg back. And sometimes as the baby's coming out, you kind of want to close your legs.
Oh, really?
You just want, but you need it really
Why are they
open.
filming this?
Yeah. You need it really wide open, and you need it up.
Why are you trying to traumatize me at this point in
No,
life?
I'm just saying about the position. There's the baby. Little girl.
Oh my God, why are they bobbing her head like that?
Because the baby hasn't cried yet. It looks that baby looks blue as heck. Baby looks blue. Do you hear the baby crying? Ah, there she is.
Okay, I'm all for the epidural.
Why are they shoving it in her mouth?
They're taking out all the fluid.
Please don't show her vagina.
They're not going to show her vagina on TV. Oh.
Why are they bobbing the baby around like that?
They
Its
want to make sure
head's
she's
like...
crying. They want to make sure she's crying. Oh.
Hello, Truly. Should we see how big you are?
Her head is so fragile. Why is she?
It's all kind of wrinkly, huh?
11 ounces.
Did they say 11 ounce or was it 7
7
ounce?
pounds, 11 ounces.
Okay. I was about to say, what's that? 11 pounds? I thought it was 11 pounds. Oh, truly. Oh.
Oh my God.
Oh, I'm so happy for her. After a miscarriage, now she has a little bit. Oh, baby's eating.
They say that's a rainbow baby when you have a baby after a miscarriage.
Yeah, that's what I found out. I didn't even know what that means. I had to look it up.
Yeah.
Amazingly easy. So cool.
Oh.
She's so cute.
I know.
I didn't really see like anything because I just saw the head coming out.
Yeah.
And then I like looked away because I was like, I don't want to see anything else. I'm scared.
I'll be scared too.
Guys, Oscar just texted. She just had her baby. Let's get ready to go. All right, you guys. She's had the baby. Let's get ready to go.
When you have 20 people, it's, pretty much.
And why do you guys want to leave now to go? Can she have a moment to just breathe?
And be with Cody alone.
Look, come the next day.
Yeah.
I don't know why they have to come right now.
Well, Cody can't wait to see Robin.
That is so true.
I'm sure you're gonna go sneak off and kiss her somewhere.
nighttime. Why are you guys gonna go see her now? But you're right. It will be, you know.
I just felt like she should have that time with Cody. Let them have time with their baby. Let her not have to be reminded that there's a new person there. You know, babies are just like kittens to like mama cats.
We had a baby to see.
Look at him looking for Robin.
Really bummed if we would have went like 5 minutes over. 12:05. You know, I bet they're calling for your phone number. They're outside the door calling for your phone number.
Hey,
Are you crying? Mariah. I'm not Mariah.
no, you're not.
Yeah, it was great. It was great, lady.
She has to keep on sitting up to see all you people. I'm sure her whole insides are hurting. I would not want to be talking to you at that point. I would just be like, I need a day.
So it's like me just expecting another child without having to do all the work.
Yeah, I bet you ain't gotta do no work.
I was glowy. I felt sparkly. I felt like, oh, see, this is a family, and it made me excited to be joining the family for sure.
That's why Cody wanted everyone to come so Robin could see.
I always wanted
That's
to
what
have a
Robin
big
has
family.
wanted.
I always figured I'd have lots of kids. I guess I do. I just kind of went about it a little bit different.
No.
Doesn't she have the cutest cry?
I'm sorry. After I went through all that, I would want to be left the hell alone. Like, don't talk to me for a while.
Oh, that's a baby. I was like, is that an actual baby? Oh,
Oh, the
she's
baby's
such a
home.
cutie. Yeah.
Oh, it's a girl.
It's a girl, Truly. Her name is Truly. I know. I know, with her chubby legs.
Our new EV rental fleet.
That's so nice.
I know.
Even though the birth was traumatizing for me,
Well, that's
very nice.
yeah. That's the end goal, I guess.
Cody and I are
Yeah.
celebrating our 20th wedding anniversary.
Oh, they're gonna Meri and Cody are gonna
I just
celebrate.
want you to acknowledge that, you know, I have these jealousy issues.
We're going to Mexico.
Oh!
Where is that?
And if it's just me answering this question, there's no way for me to win.
We've had 20 years doing everything we could to try and have more kids. Fireworks.
I tell you, the
I'm
emotion
not
of
trying
it,
to win.
I get that.
Oh,
It's a
you
deep,
get that?
I believed in living this lifestyle. It just makes each of us better.
I expected there would be other wives. I think there's room for everybody.
I like sister wives. I wanted a family.
It's just weird that Janelle says there's room for everybody. So you okay with 20 wives?
Oh, Janelle does not care. Janelle does not care. As long as she sees Cody, I think Janelle can go see Cody maybe once or twice a year.
Yeah.
And she will be fine as long as she continues to have those relationships.
And
with the
someone take
women.
care of her kids, she'll be
She
just fine.
good.
And
She
you got her
does
tomato garden,
She
she'll be
good.
just peachy keen.
Yeah.
Here now. And it's actually mine and Cody's 20th anniversary. But right
Okay,
now,
so this is episode 5. This is the 20th anniversary now.
Yeah.
I'm going to run over to the jewelry store to
I wonder where their relationship was at this point.
Robin for when she gets married. The
What?
gathering is like the traditional Irish wedding band, and it's kind of become like kind of a little symbol in our family. We're taking your car.
Are you kidding me?
She's gonna get
She's
her a ring.
she's going with Cody on her 20th anniversary to go get a ring for Robin. How effed
No,
up
that
is
was
that?
Cody. I think this is like a sister wife ring. I think that's what she. I think that's what
And you cry. Why do you cry? Why are you focused on Robin when it's your 20th anniversary?
I don't
You
know.
should be setting up a romantic bath or something, going to see Cody, surprising him or something. Mary, there's something. The screws are loose somewhere up
She
there.
really wants
They're
to
somewhere.
show that I am so with this, Cody. I'm here for you. I'm gonna make everything so wonderful for you, Cody. And that's what she's trying to do through the years, and he does not appreciate it, and he cannot stand you. Because when you help a man too much, after a while, they don't like you.
One, it was,
I
it was
know,
least expensive.
for sure.
And it had more detail than any of the others.
How do you even say that? It should have
What's
cost
interesting
more.
is that
It
they're
means
all
more.
blonde hair, blue eyed. And I think he just really likes Robin because maybe she's something different. You know, he's seen this woman in his midlife crisis. He's acting like a teenager. I don't know.
The wedding reception. I think she's gonna think it's really cool. I'm nervous about.
They're gonna give it to her on her wedding reception.
Why are you focused on another woman during your anniversary?
Kind of just because.
Yeah.
When somebody starts digging about who we are and what our relationship is, I've evolved a little bit in this. I used to feel like, oh my gosh, what do I tell them? I used to get all deer in the headlights. It's easier now to just say sisters. That usually shuts down the conversation. If we say sister wives, then that automatically, if they understand the terminology, which most people do where we live, they're like, oh, and all the prejudice and everything then automatically comes into the interaction. So it's just easier to be very vague. You know, what does it matter? Why do they care? They're almost always asking because they think something is up.
Right. Thank you so much.
Oh, did they ask her?
Yeah, I think that she asked what was the reason you're giving it for, and she said just giving it or whatever.
Well, we're all just settling into life.
She has
We've
a
been
whole
here
house.
2 weeks, and it's been interesting trying to find my place a little bit with Janelle, Christine, and Meri. It's like, so where's my place here? You know, where do I fit? Hey, who's that?
You gonna have to acquiesce to our schedule because you knew on the block. We've been fine for 16 years. You make your own space. That's how it should be. Like, you should not be trying to be like, all right, move along. Let me get my space.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where's my space?
Well, first about the schools.
Weird.
Yeah.
Turn on the heater a little bit. It's a little chilly. I should put on my sweater.
You want your blankie?
Oh, yeah, me.
Okay, I need a good reason why. What's up with public school? How's it different from private? I think you're getting.
Hate it. And
But
the people there.
it's not a good reason. I hated being a teenager sometimes. I still have to be one.
Does she hate being in the school or what?
Okay.
Be respectful to your dad still.
So the private school is essentially a polygamous school. It's not a real private school. It's an organization of homeschool coalition. And so it's not accredited. And most of the people who have done it before had to get GEDs. It's going to be your
It's
choice.
not accredited?
Yeah, but that seems like the
Interesting.
minor issue. So what's the bigger issue?
You know, do you remember when I was little and I decided that I wanted to be in the military when I got older? Do you remember that?
Well, you were what? 6? Okay.
Oh, so she wants to go.
You want to go into the military?
Yeah.
Really?
Okay. So she, oh. Why is he?
I want to like the Navy, cause
Like the Navy?
yeah, cause I want to be a doctor. And there is a school in Maryland that is a Navy school, and they will for free teach me being a doctor.
Are you talking about the Naval Academy?
Yeah, Annapolis.
I don't care what anybody else says. Naval Academy is the sharpest of the sharp. And to go into pre-med in the Naval Academy will absolutely require something more than a GED. I love this.
No, he
And I think you
doesn't.
could do it, but you're going to have to go to public school to get into Annapolis.
No, you don't.
With our private school, you're not getting in there.
You will.
I think you
If
need
she has a
recommendation
GED,
from
she'll
your
be
government.
fine.
How am I going to get a recommendation from him?
There's a chance that because she's a plug kid, she might not get the recommendation.
That is
And
not
that's
true.
just some of the things
She
that
can get a
do with it.
recommendation from
You can do it.
some
Oh, I
library. Like if she.
I mean, you
if she
gave
goes
my
to the library-
recommendation for college.
But we got other recommendations too, though.
Yeah, I mean, I had when I had my job, I was
Yes, you had
my
Miss Alicia's recommendation.
You
You had your mentor's recommendation.
I had yours,
there's so
you were
many,
my teacher,
yeah,
so-
there's so many
Very, very
different
big
recommendations that you can actually
like
get.
marriage.
It does not have
What's
to be
like marriage?
Good, that's cool. I'm very pleased with you.
Also, my thing, I don't want to say it's
I
selfish,
thought you were
but
gonna tell me you're pregnant.
Did you really?
Yeah.
It's mine and Cody's
kids were celebrating our 20th anniversary, so he's taking me out.
Any monogamous marriage has ups and downs. Any polygamous marriage has ups and downs. It's just what happens.
Yeah, but I ain't gotta worry about another sister wife stealing my man.
Yeah. But okay, so the daughter wants to go to, and
I just feel like it's kind of selfish because you
first of
can't even
all,
let your kids go to a regular school to get an actual high school diploma and all that stuff.
And you
it's just
could have
weird.
let her go like that last year. Also, if you don't want to deal with any of that stuff, she can go the last year of school, of high school, go the last year, and then have her diploma, and then she can go to this Naval Academy. And the fact that, you know, first of all, you're not even really sure.
You don't even know
If they
Let's be
will
honest.
accept her or not. But you say quite confidently, I don't think that they will. And they're not going to accept you because of your polygamous lifestyle. Like, that's not her lifestyle. Her parents are in that lifestyle. That's not her lifestyle. And do you think other children who have been homeschooled don't get to go to the Naval Academy? Like, why don't you find out, Cody, before you open your mouth and just say something that you don't know, especially when this is her dream? I just think that was really selfish of you. And I don't know, did he actually give his okay? He said that he's very pleased with her. But did he say, okay, go ahead and go? Well, we'll see.
Well, does she need his permission for real, for real?
I mean, she really doesn't. She can actually go herself. But, you know...
Especially when you're 18. In America, you're grown. Even though you're on your parents' health insurance.
When they have been kind of sheltered like this for a while, she might just not know what to do or how to do it. Like, she...
Yeah.
And especially when he's not, like, encouraging... It might just make her feel like, oh, this is a dream that I can't have. And that's not true. That is absolutely not true. There are so many different ways that you can get recommendations just for different things. Like if you work, you can get it from your boss. If you volunteer, you can get it from the place that you volunteered from. There's so many different places. You can get it, like if your child was in a cotillion, like you guys were in a cotillion, you can get it from one of the people who work there. Like there's so many different places for you to get a recommendation. That's number one. Number two, if you have been, well, yes, you said that the school was not accredited. I don't even know how they're not accredited yet they have been licensed.
Well, because it's illegal in their country, I think.
Yeah, but how are they licensed to monitor homeschooling then? Usually the ones who are licensed to monitor homeschooling, you should be accredited. I think that's one of the recommendations. I'm kind of like requirements. I'm kind of surprised.
You guys think you're
and why do you have your children in unaccredited?
Although and he was looking all excited to go. He says it's a 20-year anniversary. Of course I feel special.
Oh.
I always expected to have a bunch
She
of
had
kids.
beautiful long hair. Wow.
She's great. She's awesome.
Oh.
We've had 20 years, just doing everything we could.
And also, I don't know who said, let him have his trophy wife, but they're all very beautiful. They might have gained some weight.
I think so.
But I mean, I think Meri's definitely beautiful. Christine's beautiful. Janelle, she's cute too.
Checks out normal. All the doctors that I've seen have said, you have something we call unexplained infertility.
It's the stress, Meri. Meri, it is the stress being with this man, trying to please him.
I mean, just look the way she looks at him, though.
I know.
It's like, I just want to please you.
I know, that's
Love
it.
me.
Yeah.
Love me.
And he looks like he has manipulated her. She's still here. You know, she's certainly your ride and die.
I don't know. In every marriage, there's...
Because the thing is, Robin, you're sitting here on your 20th anniversary talking about Robin, and you're now having an issue with it, but you're the one that put them on in the first place. So, of course, now he has no empathy for you.
He did that because she could see in his eyes that he wanted Robin. But that's when you don't step in to help no man get another one.
Like, wait, I don't want to see you kiss her. Oh, wait, you
now
want I was just surprised. I didn't know what to do. I was dumbfounded.
Because they have 2 kids, don't they?
One.
by the all
Well, but at the end, don't they have two?
Mitsubishi
I
Outlander.
don't know. I think it's one. I
But
thought it
my
was two,
thing
but it's
is,
one.
you know, Mary,
You don't help no man go get no woman. I don't care how much he's looking at her.
obviously you have
Let him
jealousy
be the
issues
one
to
to
go and
walk
break rank.
himself
Let him go and do
And
that.
go, dance with her or whatever. Let him be the one to do that.
So he
You
doesn't
don't
come
make
and
it
gaslight
easy.
you later
I
and be
know.
like, oh, well, you were excited and
I
enthusiastic,
know.
so why the
And
hell
it's
you
like,
jealous now?
Because of your affirmation. That's why
I
went
even went
with it.
there. That's why you should never did it in the first place, because now it just comes back and bites you in the
Exactly.
booty.
Stop finding people for him. I don't care if he's looking at the person.
You
Stop
act like
trying
you
to
blind. I'm legally blind. Look the other way. Don't do that. And then it's like,
Ridiculous.
now it's like he doesn't even want to validate your feelings. I'm sorry that in this process, heartbreak happened.
Happens.
What about the SHIT you did to me?
Oh, child.
How about when you went and got all them women and then was nudging me
Yeah.
to go get this woman?
Yeah. So
It's just not right. You know, but Mary, you brought it on yourself.
and then
but
he
the thing
had
is, she
the nerve
got
to
married
ask
young.
her, why stay for 20 years? Like, what do you get out of this?
So already he's wanting her to leave. And she already said they're starting to have issues. So why you went, I'm like, Mary, did you think you all were going to get closer when he got a fourth wife?
I don't know. And you know what was odd? When she says to him, how will you feel if I went and got a man or two husbands? And he's
Got
like,
another husband
and
or
he-
another lover.
and he's like,
Let's
just
not talk about the
he's like,
atrocity.
just the vulgarity of
To see
that.
Cody and Mary going
Just
to
makes
Mexico.
me,
Because right now the relationship
really, I
isn't
can't
as
even
good.
think about
And so
that.
both of them are
And I'm
kind
just
of a
like,
little
but
bit
this is
off.
your lifestyle. It's not about the woman getting two husbands. The man is the one who goes and gets the different wives. So it's so weird.
I saw
It's
the
just-
catfishing incident a while away when I heard her say that.
Exactly. I just felt like Mary. First of all, this is your anniversary. You talk about Robbie. Then you talk about other men. Like, I'm just like, this is your anniversary. Is this a time to
Yeah.
talk about all this stuff? I don't know. Anyhow, they are now in Mexico. This is their video from
Home video from Mexico.
Okay.
You really tell he was balding in his 40s.
Mexico was made by God.
Oh, in vitro fertilization? Oh, she doesn't see the point of in vitro.
Are you
fertil-
sure?
When he asked me about doing the in vitro, how I felt about it, I felt really, really, really guilty, and I knew I was going to break his heart, but I told him probably not.
I was actually floored. I was like, I was just surprised. I didn't know what to do. I was dumbfounded. I'd like another. And we're getting to the point where it's almost too late.
Three years ago,
We had a second pregnancy.
we ended up pregnant just out of the blue, and we were so ecstatic about that, and that was such a cool thing. And 12 weeks later, we lost it.
That broke our hearts. There was some soul searching with that.
It would be awesome to have another one. And if it happened naturally, that would be the most amazing thing, but I don't feel like forcing the issue.
I haven't been told no in a strong enough fashion yet to actually think that it means no yet.
Even though Cody and I are in a polygamous relationship, we can live happily ever after too.
Hmm.
Aww. episode just be going so quickly, man.
I know,
It's like I
because
can sit
it's
here.
so interesting. It's so interesting, but
But
so Mary said no to in vitro. She doesn't want in vitro. She rather it happens naturally. 3 years ago, they lost. She had a miscarriage, so she's only had 2 pregnancies. And 3 years ago, she had a miscarriage. So, she's not.
I think the thing is, it's so hard for women, especially when you have a miscarriage, because it's like you go through all those emotions.
Yeah.
The man doesn't really feel all that.
Yeah.
But I feel like there's a lot of
But
healing that comes when you lose a
some
baby.
men who, they also get very, very, very upset about it. Because they have also had dreams about that child and stuff.
Yeah,
But
which
there's
is
some-
different from women because you're connected to that baby. You feel
you
when
feel
the
the
baby
loss.
comes out and all
Exactly.
that stuff. So it's a different kind of pain.
Yeah.
So that's why she does not really want to. In all the years that she's had to sit there, I think
Yeah.
there's more painful for her because you've had all these different wives. You've been able to have your multiple
babies.
kids.
Yeah.
I've been here watching these 2 wives have 6, 7 kids.
Yeah.
I have been basically barren.
Yeah.
And I have not been able to have kids. And then
Yeah.
I had one. I'm so happy, and then I lose it 12 weeks later.
Yeah.
And because of the way Mary cries so easily, I feel like there's just so much pain
It's a lot
and
of
so
pain
much
for
jealousy
her.
because it's like she's the one who's barren and she's the first wife.
Yeah.
You'll be thinking that she'll be having more kids.
Yeah.
But she's the first wife who also has been giving him all these other wives.
Yeah.
So she has the most pain. And like you said, she's
Well,
the
she
dumping
has been
center.
acquiescing
Too much.
to what he really wanted.
Yeah.
She knows that this is what he wants, and so
She has
given
so
it to
much
him.
stress, and that's why she has not been able to have kids. And they said that it's a what's it?
Unexplained
Pain,
infertility.
Stress.
It's stress.
It's
Mary.
stress. That's why. So it's very sad, and I feel bad for Mary.
Yeah.
But when you don't know yourself, you get married so young,
Yeah.
and you've been with this man,
And then you're trying to please him.
and
no
then
matter
on top
what.
of that, your father was probably manipulative, and
Yeah,
he's been
so
with 5 different
That was
wives.
her stepdad too. I don't know what happened to the dad. She said that was her stepdad.
No, Mom,
He
that was
stepped
Robin
in.
who said that she was a stepdad. Robin said she had
It was this, okay. Well,
yeah,
no, I thought
it was Robin.
I was mixing her up with Mary.
Yeah, because
Okay.
they both like to cry, but at least Mary's
Yeah.
are real tears.
Yeah.
But
That's because Mary's really, she has a lot of pain there.
yeah, so that's what's just really sad and
Yeah.
unfortunate. But I could have sworn Mary had 2 kids though, like in
Yeah,
the
I
16
thought
16.
so. I thought she had 2 daughters, but I don't know.
I'm gonna Google it. Maybe they had
adopted
it
one.
later.
Maybe they adopted one or something. I don't know.
I don't know. Y'all let us know.
I really don't know.
How they had. Well, anyway, don't tell us. Let us find out as we watch the season.
No, let us know. I want to know. Yes, dude. If they adopt one later or something. Anyway.
But yes, y'all, that is about everything.
For the episode 4, I was hoping that we will see a wedding or something, but I guess.
Oh, that's the
maybe
next episode actually.
Yeah.
But we gonna have to come back to that next week. So we will see y'all Thursday or Saturday.
Yes.
Thank you guys for watching. It's
Okay.
Mary.
And Alma.
We invite you guys to like,
Share.
subscribe.
And
And thank you guys for watching. Have a good night.
Good night.